Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a brow tutorial. I do get a lot of requests on how I do my brows and comments on the products that I use. So today I'm going to show you everything that I used. It's very simple and easy. So don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you beauties next time. Bye! The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the appropriate tools. I'm just going to be using a dual-ended brush from Kirkland. This one has a flat angled brush on one side and then of course on the spoolie on the other. Now take your spool and work it through your brows to even them all out. And you're going to take your powder. I really like using powders when doing my brows, it just gives it a more natural look. And the one I'm using today is from Anastasia and is the Brow Duo in dark brown. You're going to want to take that angled brush and dip it into the darkest shade of that duo and apply it onto the outer corner of your eyes. I prefer to use a little bit darker shade on the outside and then of course go a little bit lighter on the inside. I know some people like to make a huge difference when they go from light to dark, but I just like it to transition nicely because I do like my brows to look fairly natural, just very defined and shaped. And just a little tip, I prefer to use an angled brush only because I feel it gives me more definition and allows me to place the product more precisely onto the brows. So next here, all I'm doing is taking the lighter and darker shade. I like to mix them together so it makes a happy medium. And with that angled brush, I first apply a straight line and then I work it up towards the upper part of my brow and then also on the lower portion. Depending on the thickness of the brow that you're going for, you can always apply the brush and product a little bit higher or lower on your brows. Always also remember to have your angled brush, the pointed side facing in towards your face. And then now I'm just going to be filling in the front part of my brows using only the lightest shade in that duo. And for those that are going for a natural look, yet you want your brows to be a lot thicker than its natural shape, I wouldn't suggest with going such a light shade of brow powder, only because you're going to really notice the difference from where your brow starts and of course the fill-in point. Then I just like to take the spool once again to make sure everything's even and in place. And I will be going in with my Brow Duality from Anastasia. This is a dual-sided brush. I'm going to be using the shade Camille, which is a matte color. You also have the other side which has more shimmer. So you're going to want to apply this on the top of your brows as well as the lower portion. This is really going to act just like a concealer would. I'm sure you guys have seen tons of tutorials where girls apply concealer and it gives a lot more definition and shape to the brows. But in my personal preference, I feel that that's a little too harsh. So this pen actually works absolutely beautifully and I use it all the time. I also forgot to mention the best way to blend this product is with your fingers. Alright beauty, so I just wanted to pause here so you can see what my brows look like. This is of course the completed brow and this is what it looks like undone, just so you can see a before and after of what the brows look like. It definitely of course frames my face a lot more. It's more defined, thicker. I do like to fill in my brows a little bit more, but if you like to keep your natural shape, just filling them in will give them a more brighter effect and of course make your makeup look more complete. Now onto our other eye, I did the exact same process. Yes, I just did a quick speed through so you guys don't have to sit there and watch the exact same thing all over again. So of course I'm just going to be brushing out the brows, filling them in, of course the ends being darker and the inner portions being lighter. So you can go ahead and watch this and follow along. Alright, as you can see, I'm just finishing up the brows. I will insert a close-up photo so you guys can see the finished product. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you beauties next time. Bye!